Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to a bit of God. Today, we're going to be hopefully finishing the rest of the game. Probably not in this part, maybe another part after this. Oh, and we've also got to do Forge Corruption as well. Which will probably take another 2 parts, but that's okay. You made it aboard the Crown's main station. Pity you could not see it in better condition. Fight your way through the smelting chambers to purify them, their demonic presence. Yes, prematurely fire the gun, as is tradition. Redacted sorcerer and redacted presence identified. Crown security risk. Traitor psyche. Located. On observation deck. Why would that be redacted if you're acknowledging the existence of a traitor psyche? Nice. Well placed secret. Oh, we could have just gone that way. Oh, haha! Everything's recording okay? Yeah, that's great, okay. A bit of a addendum to yesterday's video. What am I doing? Oh, I've only got the Boltgun. I'm not wasting precious ammunition. That's better. I like shotgun ammunition. Yeah, well, that was yeah. So I played a little bit of Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, which is basically more cinematics than actual game. It's very good. I like it. I was surprised it's got mixed reviews. I mean, don't worry, I've only played for about 2 hours, so I'm probably missing something. But the secret walls, as you do. Yeah, Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. So it is basically XCOM with Grey Knights. I wonder if that comes later then. Save. Haha, okay. Gotta play it that way. No blue flamers, no blue horror spawn. Oh, I just remember I closed doors. Another gun soon. I want to use my shotgun ammo. But I don't want to resort to my special ammunition either. Let me just quickly save. So yeah, like, Demon Hunters is great, and my god, the customization for the Grey Knights is so fun. I probably will actually play that game with the channel at some stage, depending on how my current playthrough goes. But, like, the production values on it are very good. Like it's a very double A game, which to me is better than if it were triple A. What is it with all these spawns? Did the devs just give up at this point or something? You are fucking joking. So I know, for the penultimate chapter, let's just throw a load of shit at the wall. Oh, John just wasted a lot of ammunition. See fucking shit. Yay, thanks. This guy can barely believe his luck. They've come to me. I think the whole point of this one was to actually just run away. Never mind the kill progress. I better get 100% on this, by the way. Yeah, so Chaos Demon, I was like, yeah, it's very good. Yeah, I've seen the mixed reviews, and I can't remember the exact reasons why people didn't particularly like it. But I'm not gonna complain, you know. Everyone's got different tastes. But yeah, I like it. It's nice as well that you get to play the Grey Knights, which is different. You didn't really get to see much of them outside like Dawn of War. What guy, however. We're just going to run out of ammo in 3 seconds. Yeah, so I think I would actually put that for the channel. Not immediately, because I'm going to do a personal playthrough. I don't want to get burnt out on it. But yeah, and then Eisenhorn's in us. And probably after Eisenhorn, a non-Warhammer game before I do Dawn of War, because Dawn of War's going to be a big commitment, I think. Because I'm going to do that as a series, so... yeah, but we'll see, we'll see. I might just actually play some more Sims for my partner. Which is a sort of non-channel thing. I do. Well, non-public thing anyway. That's exclusive for her. If people want to see me play The Sims, then that's all good too. Oh. How did I know that was going to happen? Quick save. I don't particularly want to deal with aspiring champions. Yeah, so that's one I'd play for the channel. I would play that. Oh! Don't want to go in there, do we? I don't know if that actually does anything. I wonder if it opens a secret door, maybe. It's just a widget of some sort. Let me say that again. So yeah, it's a good game. Oh, what I like about Chaos Gate Demon Hunters is there's something called Glorious Deeds. And it's basically like, so you can choose the game's difficulty, whatever. But what's cool as well is you can do the Glorious Deed for each mission. And it's basically where you get extra rewards for putting yourself on a, hampering yourself. So the first Glorious Deed I've just done was win a mission with just 3 knights, as opposed to this whole squad of 4. Oh! And it's good. Yeah. So if you want to make the game more difficult yourself for extra rewards, you can. I haven't actually encountered any of the DLC stuff I've made yet, so but that's okay. So I hope I can get like an Eversor assassin. I just go, ah! Just go on a drug-induced rampage and kill everything in sight, and then play some Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. Oh! So it's good. Yeah, it's a good game. I'm very happy with it. I'm looking forward to playing some more later today. But it's very XCOM in that, like, yeah, if your units go below half health, they're out of commission. It's like, ah, shit. So you got to recruit even more knights or whatever, which is going to get a bit difficult. I take combat. Oh, we can have up to 300 combat with this. There's a lot of stuff over that way. That means, yeah. Shit. Let's get up there. Just realised. I can still get up here. Oh god, I think I'm not get up here. I need to get somewhere where this sparring champion can't reach me. Like, are they actually on their way or what? Just sit here. Like, that's the biggest jump scare I've had this year, the fucking sparring champion. Go pick up plenty of armor because I need to know that the sparring champion is dead. I've seen this level. That's quite a quick level I felt. But it's a good one. It's a good one. Like, my only criticism of it was just that there's just way too much enemy density, and yeah, I think they're trying to just throw way too much shit at the wall. Trying to find what sticks. Cross on secrets. Hey, we got all the kills. That's fine. I'm not that worried about secrets. It's more the kills. Once I'd have to do this fucking level for the kills all over again. Anyway, that's not too bad for me, to be honest. Promethium supply. The heretics have taken control of one of the Crown's Promethium pipelines. Promethium, if you don't know, is essentially just like the generic catch-all term for fuel. So it's used in flamers. It's used to. It's basically petrol, petroleum, or gasoline, essentially. It's just a catch-all term for that. So use it in like melter bombs or use like melter bombs, using like go on, crack grenades. You use it in vehicles for fuel, flamers. Every weapon is affected differently. The machine spread. Okay. Any immediate secrets? No. Move. Go. Continue. Oh. That's not a secret. I do like this. I like as well in Chaos Gate how there's, I'm sorry, I'm a compulsive game saver. I like how as well in, Chaos Gate, there's like there's active battlefield, there's active battles going on. It's like you can see like las fire and like trains going by, you can see tanks firing. Which is just brilliant, I love that as well. I just want to have a proper explore. I love all these little environmental effects, this is great. Don't get me wrong, I like in Doom how like the environments are static. I'm talking about the good one, from like 93. I'll talk about that later. Go on. I ain't got any. I need to get some thumbs down, don't I? Yeah, John's got another dog shit opinion for you. Of course, he's a former games reviewer. So, yeah, I've played and coming down the street. Oh yeah, he is. Strength 5. That's fine. Just let him walk in a line. I mean, they've got to navigate the fire anyway. Volkite. I know Volkite ain't gonna do much, but it's gonna go. Yeah. So like in like the original Doom, like the environments are quite static. I mean, understandably so, right? Because of the technological power at the time. But it also as well helped with the loneliness factor of it, how you are truly alone in this place. There's nothing going to help you. Everyone that you, all friendly characters that you might have seen are dead on the floor. It's just you, there's no help coming. I do like how in some shooters like Half-Life and like how you'd get like NPCs with you. Like Call of Duty did a lot to change things up with like, you know, like there's actual characters and you can try and keep them alive, but I mean some of them are like scripted to die or whatever, but for the most part it's like no, you can actually keep people alive and you know, they'd fight the enemies, or they'd look like they're fighting the enemies and whatnot. Yeah. So you wanna hear my dog shit take on Doom? 2016, I think it was. I'm not a fan. Okay. I think my problem with Doom 2016 is it is a game designed by committee. It's Doom by it's the 90s game made by committee. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is what I get for having opinions. There you go. I got stuck. Right. It's a game designed by committee. What I mean by that is like it's what everyone thinks Doom is if they've only played the first act of Doom. Oh. I was very worried by those barrels there. I was like, there's gonna be some enemies here, and Let's detonate him. That was cool. Still be tempted to come out, so I think because they tend to walk towards you, like they don't just let you escape. Ah, so that was the door that wouldn't open from the side. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, like, don't worry. Like, it's a good game. It's obviously well designed. I'm not going to deny that. I'm just talking subjectively, but like, what is Doom to most people? Oh, it's heavy metal all the time, so we've got this really heavy metal soundtrack, and I'm a metalhead, obviously. You know, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be playing this. But, like, it's heavy metal all the time. It's like, you got, is it Rick, I want to say Mick Gordon, or Rick Gordon, forgive me, I can't remember. Great artist, but it's just like constant thrashing metal. It's like, no. Like, for Christ's sakes, like, Doom actually had cha-cha music. Like, people say, oh yeah, well, what's the first song of Doom OST that they nicked it from? It's like, yeah, I know it's, you know, Master of Puppets or whatever. You know? You know, like, believe me, I know that they've nicked a lot, they plagiarized a lot of, heavy metal songs. There's Iron Maiden in there, there's Metallica, there's, I think, some Motorhead or whatever. Like, Rock and Roll Racing, back when Blizzard Entertainment weren't Blizzard Entertainment, they got into a lot of trouble with licenses because of, like, they used, like ZZ Top and like, you know? It wasn't unheard of. I think Half-Life sound library is not entirely unique either. You know, it has, I don't want this neurotic saving, to be honest, because I know, like, I can survive. I will survive! Yeah. He says after dying all those times to the boss previously. Oh! Grav Cannon, strength 5, okay. I don't know why I'm actually surprised. I've seen this, that's what it does. So then basically just like inverts gravity. Like so suddenly that like you just like switch your inside. Your head comes out your arsehole and everything, it's fucking brilliant. So yeah, it's like, when I say like, yeah, like there was, yes, there was metal in it, absolutely, but that wasn't the other thing. There was jazz, there was cha-cha, you know? And it... The elevator's broken, so it's an excuse to use this room as an arena. I'm not gonna lie, they subverted my expectations there. I thought there was gonna be a point of no return. Which, I imagine it will be, but it's like... You know what, they brought us down here again? That's funny. Yeah. It's like... So I think that was my problem with Doom 2016 for the most part. Oh, what is it? It's all action all the time. It's like, no, it's actually a bit of a... Not a survival horror game, I don't want to use it in that sense as we know it now. But yeah, it was like a game where... Yes, you could sprint around and dash like this, and there were lots of enemies and whatnot, but you could also be quite methodical about the game. In fact, sometimes you even had to be. This is why I don't like using melee weapons in the Nurglings, because they're just so unreliable to hit. Yeah? I never want to see anyone complaining about Morrowind's combat, but say that the chain sword in this game is awesome. You miss, you miss, you miss, you miss. That's one of my favourite webcomics, which I think actually is like pretty much like an edit, which is like, Morrowind's combat is awful. Nonsense, I send you to death. You miss, you miss, you miss. Yeah, I was saying I'll survive. What perfect timing. Cultist leader shot you. Right, so when the big plague toad appears, then I need to start making a move. Because despite all this carnage, I ain't doing too bad there. Okay, I need the gruff gun. That just instantly melts anything it touches. Oh no, my gruff cannon's out now! No! No! I think he's hit me. Tag, you're it. What have we got? Volkite. The reason why I got a bit panicked was because there was an aspiring champion. I don't like aspiring champions. They hit like a truck, and then their chosen form is even worse. I can't wait to... If only just because I don't want to deal with them, I can't wait for this game to be over. Oh my god, that's horrible. Yeah, so... I like Doom 2016. I love watching people play it. People say, "Oh, if you play on the highest difficulty, that's when it gets really good." I play on the lowest difficulty because then I get to, you know, I actually get the power fantasy of being, I think, what they wanted it to be. In the first game, I like the idea that Doom Guy isn't, or the Doom Marine, or, you know, not at the time the Doom Slayer. But yeah, I liked that he was sort of like on the box art where he was being clawed at and one of his allies was trying to come to his aid, and he's struggling against these forces. I like that. But in 2016, I prefer the power fantasy of, yeah, you're unstoppable. And I think that works well with like all the hypermobility and whatnot. I'm not a big fan of like the upgrade system that they sort of had. I get why they've done it, you know. But I'm okay with games just not doing that. These two different elevators. No, okay. And I'm just looking for secrets. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. So I think that was my problem with it. It's like it's everyone's idea of Doom. Well, I can play it, but yeah, I think there's some good ideas. Apparently, the multiplayer was very good as well, but Bethesda just didn't. I don't know. No, id. Sorry. It just didn't want to ship it at launch or something like that. Or it required some work. I can't remember. But yeah. But yeah, like, if you like it, again, like any criticisms I have of these games, don't take it as an attack on the game that you like or attack on you. Again, those games have sold very well. They have overwhelmingly positive reviews in pretty much everywhere else. Like, the thing is, it's like, for me, it's like, I know I wouldn't like this game, so I'm not gonna do a review on it. I like, because basically it's like, it's all subjective, and yes, reviews are subjective. Like, if you want an objective review, read Wikipedia, read the instruction manual. That's an objective review. And I'll have to talk about that at some stage as well. But... Slag. But... I heard a cultist somewhere. There he is. Why am I using my heavy bolter? Right, looking for secrets now. But yeah, it's like I know what my problems are with it, and it's objective. And they're subjective. I could like, there's only so much I could say about the graphical fidelity and the gameplay and whatnot. And even then, like, because I wouldn't enjoy in the game, it wouldn't be cathartic for me to hate, because I don't hate the game. That's the thing. If I hated it, I could have fun, you know, giving it shit, you know. But I don't. I don't even find it that. I'm just not interested, you know. Doom Eternal, like the aesthetics of Doom Eternal look good. Like Doom, I think it's called the Dark Ages. Doom the Dark Ages coming out whenever. That looks really good. That's basically what I think Hellblade. No, not Hellblade, it's a new Sacrifice, the other one. By the makers of Dying Light. That's basically what they wanted that to be. And it looked really good. And, you know, as does the new one. I love all the aesthetic choices of it, except the music. I'm not a big fan. But yeah, now if they definitely went for like sort of dark gothic music for the Dark Ages, I'd 100% take that. If I might actually play that game. I'll actually get that one. That's the one I want to play. Doom Eternal. It looks great. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't grok with it, you know. Yeah. But yeah, and hey, look, here's the thing, look. Perception is oftentimes more important than reality. I find with a lot of things, especially in media. The thing of being seen to do something is much more important than actually whether you do more of it behind closed doors, you know? It's like, if you're looking busy, then that's more important to some people. And like, the idea of Doom, I think, is perhaps more important to some people than what it used to be. I'll say what it used to be. Because here's the thing, it doesn't have to be. I'm not going to say that's what Doom is. It's like Doom 2016 is a real Doom. It's just very different to what I'm used to. Yeah, this looks like progress. I want to go back just to check everything. Oh, 99% of kills, that's not too bad. I'll go back because I think I missed an enemy back here. Yeah, I missed a plague toad. That felt good. Got 100% kills. There might still just be like 1 over 100%. It doesn't have to mean you've got all of the enemies. It just means that, yeah, from a statistical point of view, you've technically got them all. Or we've rounded to the nearest number is what I should say. I wonder if that is actually maybe like him scanning the walls as a reference to what the player sometimes does. It's like they're just humping the walls to see if it is correct. If there is a secret, rather. Yeah. But yeah, I would never say that Doom 2016 is not a real Doom game. I don't know, that's just pretentious and just being an asshole. It's just not the Doom that I like. But then again, like, what is Doom? Because like you've got Doom 3, which is like a survival horror game. You know, not to mention like all the different ports of Doom had varying degrees of quality. The modding scene as well was vast. Yeah, case in point, like, yeah, it says we've killed 100% of our enemies. We haven't. Because it's around to the nearest percentage. Why did I do that? Why do I do these things? Why do I make life harder for myself? Out of 5 secrets. I'm terrible at finding secrets, I really am. It's like, yeah, I could watch someone play it. I could listen to someone talk about Doom 2016. If you wanted to do a video essay on what makes Doom 2016 good, then yeah, that would be cool. I like some of the ideas that they had. The idea that, like, it's sort of going against convention, where it's like, you know, Doom guy picks up, the Doom Slayer picks up like the screen and just like throws it to the side and just says, yeah, whatever, we could do it my way. And I like that he sort of has faults that, you know, like he's just so pissed off that like he's doing things his way. And yeah, I like that a lot. I like things like that. But they kind of, I think that sort of ran out of steam quite early on in the game. Like, there was one point where like you had to watch like a sort of mandatory cutscene, and like I was thinking like, surely the Doom Slayer would just tear open this doorway, or like, you know, like I wanna just skip this shit. Surely that should be an option. I think Doom Guy would absolutely be mashing the button to skip the cutscene. You know? Like, something like Duke Nukem Forever, like, credit where it's due, it did a lot of things like that. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, moving on from Doom, like, Duke Nukem Forever, like, a lot of people shit on it, and, you know, rightly so. But the thing is that a lot of the things that made that game good are a result of, like, the good things about that were by Gearbox. Like, you know, the Doctor Who Clone Me, that expansion pack that I really liked. When I was reviewing it for downloadable disc content, I loved that, and that was by Gearbox. Gearbox had basically just inherited a load of shit from 3D Realms and other people. They're the ones that are responsible for making the good parts of Duke Nukem Forever. I'm not saying this is a Gearbox fanboy. Christ no, I hate Randy. Well, I don't like Randy Pitchford. And there's a lot of alleged stuff there that's gone unaddressed, but yeah. But yeah, of course that could just be character assassination. I don't know enough to say. I don't know where we are now. Okay. But who knows? But yeah, but like the Doctor Who Clone Me was Gearbox, and that worked out so much better. That's what I liked about New Nukem Forever. Not much else, if anything else, but that was good. But yeah, I was sort of expecting Doom Guy to do a few more things like that, because Duke Nukem Forever did things like that. It broke the fourth wall in some good ways, as Duke Nukem has always done. That's a thought. If anyone has actually, not that I doubt any people watching my channel would deem it a good use of their time, but is like bouncing grenades off wall an actual thing in the army or whatever, or do you just have to like throw it into the room properly? I suppose it would be a lot more unpredictable, wouldn't it? Because like we're using game physics and whatnot. But yeah. Let me just have a look around. Just make sure I've got everything. I like how there's all these little shortcuts they made, so you don't have to run through the entire map all over again. In case you fall. Where's that coming from? There. Just do anything? Is it telling me I gotta look for some sort of skull icon? If I find out there's a secret, or... I don't bloody know. Doesn't even count towards the secrets. Like, oh. Statues are nice. Yeah. So I'd like more things like that from Doom 2016. It made a good first impression, but I was like, I kind of just fell off quite quickly. I think I'll have to use the shotgun. Oh no, heavy bolt will do. Oh! Still got 100% kills. I've got enough ammo and armor. Um... Because it's going to make some hazardous surfaces. I'll have to get the Volkite. Oh, what? I suppose it's 100% kills. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll take it. I didn't do all the kills like I should have done. I'm sorry. Galvanic Forge Shrine. This Galvanic Temple is one of the crown's many forges. Purging of heretical influence will assist defensive efforts. Push forward and sanctify it in the name of the Emperor. Okay, all recording good. We've made some good progress to say that, oh, Scruffkin. Okay, I thought it was a Melticon then. This for some reason reminds me of like the first level from Doom 2. Like that platform there, where you start, the doors in front. Okay. Yeah, let me save. Yeah, so... What else? That was it really, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, as I say, I didn't really get on with Doom 2016. I think we just had conflicts in design philosophy. I think there's a secret here. Ah, it's just a walkway. Ah, it's progress. Right, well, before I go through there, then I want to properly look around. Or is this progress? This is looking a lot more like progress than the previous one. We'll go back. bloody stuck on that, whatever that is. There. I'll teach it. Right. Tickly nose. I was not paying attention then. That could have been an aspiring champion. Oh sh! What is it? I'm doing so well, am I? Growth fire, growth cannon. Heavy bolt, I think I'll have to steal the heavy bolt for the time being. Heavy bolt is not too bad against him, actually. Aspiring champions. Did also help as well, he was just stuck there. Yeah. Yeah, the objective review, as I was talking about earlier. Don't get me wrong, objectivity is something we should aspire to, but here's the thing. Would you actually read an objective review? It's like when people talk about, like, you know, oh, we should have been taught about tax in schools. You know, and how to, like, use, like, home economics and things like that. And it's like, yeah, but would you have actually listened? Would you have actually attended the class if that's what they taught you? Because hindsight is 2020. Yes, I would love to have learned all this sort of stuff in school, and to be honest, we did actually do a little bit of that. We had like a week of that. 1 week in my 3 years of college was where that was at. Yeah. And yeah, the thing about objective reviews is like yes, objectivity is something it's good to aspire to. I'm gonna 100% back that up right now. Yeah, as Total Biscuit did. God rest his soul. But yeah. Well done, John. Yeah, sorry, I'm just concentrating. I don't know why, it's fairly obvious what I'm gonna... Oh! 2 out of 6 secrets. Ah yes, I got 100% of kills so far. Okay. So that is good, in a way that they do it that way, because at least then you can track what it is you're doing. So, yeah, so objective review. Like, would you read it? Because it would be a very boring read, or it would be a very boring watch. Unless you spice it up, in which case then you've got to have that subjectivity. You've got to have that emotive language. And that can sometimes be difficult. And even then, like, if there's... I think it's like, as Einstein had said, like, to, like, his thousands of critics or whatever. Like, if I was wrong, there would only need... If I was wrong, there would only need to be one person telling me. Yeah. It's like, and that's sort of like what reviewing is like in a way, where it's like, if... Would you need... more than one reviewer if there was an objective review of the game? Like by all means, like I when I review games, I try to talk about things in a measurable capacity, and I try to show the evidence of it. But reviews are transformative. Gameplay, by its very nature, it's why Let's Play has been allowed for so long. It's like, yes, game publishers could absolutely say, no, we don't want you recording our gameplay because it's not covered by fair use or whatever, at least in their country or whatever. But looking around for more secrets and gear, and we'll make a move. I think those combat sounds are playing from the room before. No, apparently not. Still the unclean to be purged. Yeah, I'm doing this now so I have to make less work for myself later. Just no grenade about to see if that attracts any attention. Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, sure them back. We've opened up this way, haven't we? But more enemies have spawned, so that tells me that there's going to be something down this way. Because we've got the purple key now. So that means we can progress in some way. But I need to know where the purple door is. Because I've not been paying attention, have I? That's all what's the purple door was, just that Xinjiang corruption. Ah yes, because I was saying earlier that this looks like progress. I think it might be along this way, is it? Door found. Okay. Yeah, let's just put this on. Well, that's like commendatory. I do find this one. There we are, right in plain sight. Where the where my aspiring champion was. He decided that he wasn't so aspiring. He just wanted to be an ordinary Chaos Space Marine. Liking this. Really liking this. This is what, like, an average, like, Imperial Hive city would look like to me. Very drab. I've pressed the button or I pulled the lever. I don't know what it does. Oh, I wanted to say more of it. Architecture. Look at that. Ain't that just gorgeous? Or is it, John? I don't know. Don't look fucking cool. I only get that in Warhammer. Great. Okay. Any point to that jump back at all? Or is that an error on their part or something? Oh. No, it wasn't. Can Johnny be good there? Why not? Let's make short work of them. Okay. Yeah. Tanking blows really isn't the name of the game here, is it? Oh, large change. Okay, strength 4 bolter, that should make shorter work. Yeah, yeah, some of the grenades. Okay. Let's go back and grab that armor. Resolution purged. Continue. See if that directs any attention. I think there's one cultist left. Ooh. Very fancy. Right. What time are we on? Okay, okay. I don't even know how far we are actually into this chapter, so I need a look. Might be able to get this done in one sitting, we'll see. We shall see. Killed everything, yeah? Right, let's have the game. So, oh. If I can hear machinery. All bad dudes. Just gonna made me wrist a bit. Yeah, so oh, we got the yellow key. Okay, I know where we're going now. Yep. Why not heavy bolter? No, because we ain't got any mods for this, so... Just checking all ammunition's loaded. But yeah, the with the reviews, yeah, like that's fine if you are getting into reviewing, and you know, by all means, don't take my advice. You know, you see my sub count? Yeah, exactly. Like, what's this? Oh, yeah. Yes, got my Secret Santa stuff ordered for a colleague. I'm making a little diorama. Yes. And for my darling dearest, your diorama's coming along quite nicely. Ah, this is what I'm meant to be doing. Right in front of me, of course, wasn't it? There's probably going to be a lot of... Oh. I was going to like scream as a leech, but no, well, this'll do. I got a ladder. One of my favourite moments in the Some City radio podcast. It's like they said, and another use, we got ladders. Ah! That was brilliant. A bit of a belly laugh to yourself there, pal. Now, see, I could just exit, but heretics remain. Like how the health power-up's sort of stuck there. There we are. Is this going to crush my head? Maybe someone can explain to me, why do we have maximum file saves on things? Because surely that's between me and my computer, not the game. You know? Your life is... Well, that answers that question then. See, because in some games, you'd basically just clip through it, and then if you jump, you'd actually end up on the platform. That was not the case here. So... Oh dear. Yeah. Kill, kill, kill. The hell. Alright, I'll count down. We're nearly there. Grand elevator. Oh, fucking hell. Of course it's an elevator. You made your way out of the bowels of the crown, into the grand elevator, find the controls and ascend. Beware. It seems the heretics have already hitched a ride. Oh, of course, Nerglings. Yay! Right, there's an aspiring champion. His projectile's too slow. Got my heavy bolts though, haven't I? But yep. Ah, vengeance launch, really. Oh, well. There we go. So yeah, I like the aesthetics of this as well. It's nice and grey. I'm a terminal dark mode user, I'm afraid. We just had new laptops at work, and my god, I hate the fact that I can't use any sort of dark mode stuff because it's blocked by the administrator. I like they're just not going to enable it. I'm like, what can I say? I get it, you know, like personalization and whatnot, but come on. I'm not using high contrast mode for that. So not high contrast, like the, you know, the contrast mode. Ugh. No. Give me dark reader any day. So yeah, what else to talk about? Hey! More Nerglings! Why am I not surprised? All these shipping crates are going to Darktide or something. Or to Atoma. Atoma! Yeah, I've had to play like a 40k RPG. Oh yes, that was what I was originally going to go for in my point. If I had to play a 40k RPG, I'd love to play an Ogren or a Ratling, because I'm currently playing a Gnome and Gnome Artificer, Commissar Katusha Lost Cows, and D&D. And a very fine campaign that is wrapping up eventually. It's just about availability. I said I wasn't available last time because of chirp. There we are. Just because of a family emergency, but oh Christ, my knee. That's not good. Ah. Yeah, so I'd love to play an Ogre or a Ratling. Ratling, because of the snipers. Oh, you'd be evil, Lost Cow, sir. Reporting for duty. Oh, you sir, got it right here. Wanted off a colorless assassin. You should see what's under that polymorphine. Is that Calidus? The other one? I can't remember. Calidus one's in polymorphine. No, but what's the sniper then? I don't bloody know. Oh! I didn't take any damage for that fall then. I don't know where I am. This is going to be a fun map to fight in, I think. I said that more seriously than I intended to. It's meant to be sarcasm. Although I do love the darkness. I have to turn the volume up so I can actually hear enemies. Yeah. This is just preparing me for a fight, isn't it? I mean, of course it is. It's a massive arena. There's no enemies here yet. They want me to find something in the middle. Well... grabbing everything. There's going to be a massive, massive fight. All these power-ups here aren't here for show, are they? Found some stairs. Right, so now we've found the stairs, let's save the game. Yes, I'd love to play an Ogren. Don't want medals, just want rations. Ain't falling for Sparky Boy business. Like you'd be too dumb for Zeets to trick. I like being hungry, because that means I get to eat more rations. Nurgle don't make me feel hungry. Don't like being angry, just like being hungry so I can eat more. And Slaanesh, of course. What would his reasoning be for not joining for Slaanesh? Corrupted by Slaanesh. I don't want tastier rations. I don't want more rations. Actually, I suppose maybe he could be afflicted by an unending hunger. He's got to constantly gorge himself. Tastiest rations I've ever had. He says he's eating the same rations over and over again. Yeah, but I've heard Lost Scouts my rattling sniper. I would definitely model after Gunnar Jürgen. Gunnar Jürgen! Of the Kaivis Gate novels. At least in terms of the audiobook, anyway. Right, am I actually just asking about here, or is there a purpose to all of this? Oh. Oh! I see now. Right. Before we continue then, we need to find the other keys. I've seen a red key. Can I find a purple key anywhere? How does this work? I'm just trying to think how this map's going to work before we engage it, because this is going to be the entire level, I think. It's cool, it's a mega dungeon. I like it. That wasn't a secret? Oh, come on. Because I want to sort of grab everything quickly. Purple lights. I wonder if maybe the keys spawn in as and when the chaos begins. Let's look upstairs. And then yellow, I'm actually going to be on the opposite end. The yellow key. Okay, we can worry about that later. Just want to know where approximately yellow is now. But yeah, with RPGs, okay, ready? Let's go find purple. Okay, worry about them later. There's purple here. There's purple over there. I think the shotguns are going to be okay for dealing with most enemies. Now to extra plate course, please reposition. Blasted ammunition. I see, okay. Oh, it's a new area, okay. Just my complete coinkydink. Right. So about this, just got a itchy eye. I thought I had hay fever earlier. Hay fever in November. There we go. Right, so basically we weren't ever going to find that key early. Okay, that's fine. How many kills have we done, approximately? 88%. Oh, we're not doing too bad then. So there aren't an overwhelming amount of foes. Lesson of trying. I hope Forge's Corruption has added more voice lines. I think every patch they need to add more voice lines. Of course that doesn't mean then hiring the voice actor. Oh, excuse me, I'm really sorry about this. My eyes. I've rubbed it too much. Yeah. Right. The problem with areas like this is you don't know if you've killed just about everything. So you've got to really scout around and find out. It's going to be a bit of an arseache. Might as well gather up all the... gather up all the armour that I can get. Biological contents unknown. Oh! Waiting for those warp spawned horse sons to arrive again, or they sat waiting for us? The Meltagan. Yeah, Avengers launch. Why not? We've got plenty of ammunition for it. Yeah. What else? What else is going on? Oh yeah. So RPGs. So I probably will do a video on this on my other channel. With the Warlock, if you're interested in my session recaps and the like. But basically, I want to do a video talking about like reviewing RPGs and reviewing books, because there is a distinction to be made, and it is an important one. Let me just find this other room that I need to go to first. I'm guessing it's going to be right at the other end, isn't it? Would have thought it'd be down that way. We'll find it eventually. I'm just trying to optimize my routes. Oh. We found one secret as well, by the way. One whole secret. It's a vast expanse. Maybe it's only going to appear. When we need it. So the purple door's opened. The red door's opened, the purple door's opened. We need... Oh, it will open. Maybe it is down that way. So that's going to be my first place to go. Is have a look in there and find out what's going on. Aha! What damage did that do? Oh wow, it actually blew him up, okay. Was that just someone else's gun? So the yellow key, I see, so the yellow key goes there. Love this music. Possibly one of my favourite songs in the entire game! Oh, good recording, good. Oh, don't mind. It's not good. Yeah, so, with the reviewing RPGs, there's been a discussion basically where someone was saying a lot of on the RPG subreddit. A lot of people saying like a lot of RPG reviews are used. Oh, this is the elevator! I see, my god, I'm an idiot. How long did... don't ask me how long that took to figure out. The level's going upwards. It's quite fascinating. And a really cool idea for a level. Like, I know I pissed on elevators all the time in Space Marine 1 and 2. But, my god. Yeah, so a lot of RPG reviews are next to worthless because the person reviewing them is reviewing the contents of the book and not actually playing the game themselves. Now, some people might go, well, I've played enough RPGs to know how a game will work without actually playing it. Okay. So, if I've played enough video games, my argument is there should be a separation between the two. You should absolutely acknowledge that a review of the book is a different thing to reviewing the game. Because I've played, because I wouldn't be able to say I've played enough video games to know that just by reading this instruction manual, which is essentially what an RPG is, that I know how this plays. Yeah. Like, I don't need to play Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer, I've read the instruction manual. So purge. Standards acceptable. That means there's still enemies alive. As observed it over there. Key requires search new floor. So, oh, I see, so we're on the new floor now. I got ya. There aren't too many enemies left, so if I just find the remainder around the map. Oh! Okay, good. Yeah, it's like, can you imagine if I did that? If I was a games reviewer and I just read the instruction manual, or I read the Wikipedia page? That'd be fucking stupid, wouldn't it? Here's the thing. I don't mind reviewing the book because you could talk about an object of terms. You could talk about the word count, the page count. You could talk about things like if it's in color or black and white, the paper quality. That's so important. Is it a hardback? Is it a softback? There's so many objective qualities you can talk about in a review of the book itself that are very valuable. For example, like Murtborg, you wouldn't know to look at it, but it's actually got like a bit of a foamy texture on its cover. It's very soft. It's very nice. The paper quality inside is very good. It's also got gold leaf in it as well. There's indented bits inside. It's a very tactile book. Is what I'm saying about that. Let me just go to the bottom floors now and just check to see if there's any heretics alive. I think I might just have to come back to this level and... Okay, so it's on the bottom floor that the enemies are next. Okay, fair enough. So... Oh, the music's so good. I prefer the previous song, but this'll do. Yeah, I think the fact that no one's fired upon me yet tells me there's no one left alive. Oh! Right, I'm just gonna fire in different directions just to hope that draws some attention. Also helps as well, enemies doesn't help that enemies tend to stay in one direction. Or one place rather. Okay, I think we're all good. We can purge them later. If it needs to be. Yeah, so you can talk about objective qualities in the book, and that's okay. That's okay, but you can't tell me how the game plays. Because, like, and this is something I tell people all the time getting into D&D. The way to get into D&D is to get into D&D. You can't just watch videos and then expect to know the game. You actually have to be there and play. And yeah, you might have to ask your fellow players and your DM about how to run things or not. Just go with your instinct, go with your gut, explain how it works. And just learn how it works as you play along. And don't be afraid to ask questions. But you've got to play the game to play the game. You know? But again, I couldn't base a video game review off of this. You know, I couldn't base a movie review based on the blurb. You know, because I've seen enough action movies or film noir to know where this is going, or art movies. You know? Oh. Ambles galore. Can I climb up here? No. Where's my next retreat? Oh, this is... Yeah, that looks like it's gonna release something. Oh, nice! Trains! Little cargo box things. An Amazon warehouse. Please tell me I can escape. Oh, shit! Next, Volkite. First of all, I'm gonna heal myself. I'm going to cry a lot. So yeah, like there's object like do 2 reviews, and so well, what about the review? You know, policy of like how we don't get reviews in time. Not my problem as a consumer. That's you as the critic who needs to sort that out. If you need to talk to the publisher to get your review copy sooner, you need to do that. You know, that's not up to me to worry about. You're the reviewer. You chose to get into reviewing. You need to have that policy. You need to talk about that, or your editor needs to talk about that with the publisher and developer of the game. Not having enough time to do sessions of a game. I get it. You know, like the average, I think D&D session's about, well, not average, but I think like the typical D&D. We'll say typical instead. The typical D&D session is about 4 hours long. And if you want to like play a session that's say got about 20 hours of content or whatever, getting people together to do that for your review, it's going to be tough. You know, not everyone's going to be available. It's a multiplayer activity and what, you know. And it's much harder to sort of have like drop-in, drop-out gameplay when you need those same players all the time. Those exact same players pretty much to play the game. So I get that. Again, you're the reviewer. You figure it out. It's not up to me to have to decipher if you've played the game or not, and it should be a disclaimer. I'm okay with the reviews saying, like, what difficulty they played a game on, if it's a video game. I don't mind people saying where they played up to a point. If there's a bug or a glitch that prevent them from progressing, I want to know what point that was. In Dawn of War Retribution, it was the Blood Ravens campaign, and I mentioned this in the review. It was the Blood Ravens campaign. I'm just trying to. It's of course it's up there, isn't it? The console. That in my review, like it was like the end of the Blood Ravens campaign. I couldn't actually finish it because the game broke on the last mission. It kept crashing. I was like, oh right, okay, I can't actually finish the game. But I still published a review because I wanted to point out that there was a problem with the game that you should be aware of. And I reviewed, and that was my review up to that point. Hello! 98% of kills. Is that someone down there? Must be my imagination. Okay. Park in. I ain't got much ammo for it, but I'll use it. Where's the boss? Yeah, so talking about the game and your experiences with the game is important to me, and I just disregard reviews if they haven't played the game itself. If I want to know about the book, and here's the thing, I think it's a bit disingenuous of me to say that like reviews are useless, because here's the thing, most people buying RPG products aren't playing them. They buy the books because one, they're impulse purchases, and two, they're book collectors. Yeah. And yeah, I'm going to be totally honest about that. It is an impulse purchase for a lot of people. They kickstart campaigns thinking, "Oh yeah, I'm totally going to play this RPG," and they never do. There he is. Yeah, the melter gun kicks ass against the Green Clean one. It's doing 7, so it should, but... but most people buying RPG books are buying them because they think, oh, I'm going to play this game, and they never will. Or it's like they want to, but they can't get people to do it. Or they just like reading the books. That's okay. I buy a lot of RPG books because they make great coffee table books. Like Merkborg is made as a coffee table book. The game itself is good, but it was massively overrated at the time because it was like you couldn't do that much with. I mean, you could do a lot with it, but there's not enough mechanics there to make a lengthy campaign out of it. I know people who played it for years. You know, like had the same campaign world and whatnot, and that's fine. But you've got to be really into like the whole beer and pretzel side of it. Like if it's like your one RPG you play, then maybe I could see it be like a really good like campaign play. But you've also got to put it with like you basically have to keep adding new stuff to it to make it interesting. To keep it interesting. But yeah, it's like it's why when I say like reviewing the book is important and playing the game is important rather, is because like D&D 5e had a massive like, and this was like really big for the time. It had a massive push for playtesting. They were very community oriented about it. Right, I'm going to take high ground, and I'm just going to see what I can see from up here. I lied about Airlock. It's been a very clever design for a mission. I'm very happy with it. 4%, okay. Actually, this is a good staging ground for them. I can see them, they can see me. Oh, an aspiring champion, that's not good. I can't see shit because of the fucking flash. So that's like a muzzle flash or more a muzzle solar flare. Oh, of course, it's just the aspiring champions left. I'm gonna have to get down there and get closer. Not too close, so I want to be able to survive. I say I haven't actually got a plasma gun yet. Oh, that lovely blue beam there. Yeah. I've got every gun but the plasma gun. And it's giving me plasma ammunition, so... I don't know where it is. Have they just added a scope on this thing then? Or not? The Nurgling. Yeah, they'll probably all be at the bottom, won't they? We're getting through their numbers now. See how long come to me. So like D&D 5th edition had a massive push. See, a lone champion I could probably deal with now. I got the multi-gun. Sorry. Like yeah, so D&D 5th edition had a massive push for playtesting, which was vital for the for that game's success. And because they pushed it so hard, that like D&D was pushed back into the public eye. It hasn't always been as popular as it is today. And bear in mind as well, Pathfinder was eating up a huge amount of the market share. Especially with 4th edition, which tried to appeal to video gamers very badly, I might add. With very condescending adverts that, you know, vastly overestimated the average gamer's emotional intelligence, and yeah, trying to appeal to MMO players, which was understandable because MMOs were the big thing at the time. Kind of like how now D&D 2024 is trying to push AI because that's the big thing. But yeah, nowadays there's so many more players than there are DMs. And doesn't help as well that D&D is hard work putting that together. Trying to organise all that stuff because the books are badly written. Like, Curse of Strahd is a wonderfully put together book, but could I review it without playing it? God, no. And yeah, how long would a campaign take? Yeah, probably about a few years. About 2-3 years. Again, that's the distinction. That's the important thing. Is like, how does the book stand against scrutiny versus the review of the game itself? Is he shooting over there? One more kill I gotta get. I've just gotta wait for them to come to me. I do want to get all the kills on this map because I don't want to have to do this level again. I mean, it's a good level, but it's just the doing it. It's going to be Nurglings, they're all going to be down here. If I walk very slowly, I'll be able to track them all, I think. If I fire around, we'll see if they'll... Yeah, so... The, it's like the importance of playtesting is so great, but it's like with D&D 2024, where they said please only provide feedback if you've played the game. It's like how much of that information has been polluted by people just reading their class information and saying, "Oh yeah, my bard has now been nerfed in this new edition of the game." Yeah, this and the other's been buffed way too much. I've lost this feature. I'm not interested. You know, well, do you want to play it and see how it works? No. I want to be angry instead. Because that's more cathartic. Interesting that actually the map function, or the trail function doesn't work all that well because it's a lift, so it ain't gonna work all that well. It's very well done though, I have to say. This is one of my favourite levels, but I just don't want to do it again right so soon. Because after this, like, once I've beaten the game, I want to get the achievement hunt done. So, yeah. Ugh. Where is everybody? Hello? Looking for heretics. Hello? I am Alfarius. Death to the false. No? No, was that many little gribbly bits lighting up? I'm not looking forward to doing this in the highest difficulty, I can tell you that right now. Right, let's find the exit. I imagine the final enemy is probably going to be out of the way. We'll be able to find it easily enough. I'm just going to look along the edges. It was, yeah, I was just about to say it was down this way, wasn't it? There's the button. Please tell there's just one heretic here. I'll be an aspiring champion in a while. No! No! I'm missing a kill! I'll be more careful next time. Big guns never tire. That's a cool quote of the day. These gun batteries can bring down anything in the Imperium's fleet, and they're pointed directly at Gra. Kill the heretics controlling them before they can decimate the planet. Look at that hint. High toughness enemies resist your attacks more effectively. Use high strength weapons. Well, bravo. Gundeck reached Imperial assets significant risk of damage from weapon batteries. Right, let's save the game. I just want to check something. Go to the main menu. How far are we in? Got 3 more. We've done there. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's do this. That was like the Iron Warriors then. I think one of my favourite Warhammer quotes is "Walk softly and carry a big gun," which is take on, I think it was Teddy Roosevelt who said, "Speak softly and carry a big stick." So when diplomacy doesn't work, then yeah. Sorry if that's just giving anyone some sort of fit. God. Right. Just look around for stuff. Looking around for secrets. Am I really that bothered at this point, or do I just want to get the game done? Are you really that bothered, or do you just want to see the game done and over with? I can come back and get secret. Like, let's be honest, we're not going to get all the secrets, are we? Should we get through the game? I think that's going to be best. Let's not worry too much about kills. I can worry about that later. We'll play the game. But yeah. Yeah, but like D&D, massive push for feedback. They did it for D&D 2024 as well. How much that feedback is worthless because people got upset about their class without actually having playing the changes. Playing changes so much. Again, I can't believe I have to actually say this, but it seems to be like a unique exception in like in RPGs. Like, I wouldn't expect a makeup tutorial to not apply the makeup before talking about it, you know? Or makeup review or whatever. As an example. I'm trying to think of other things. Again, tools. Like survival tools. Can you imagine if someone reviewed a knife based on just looks alone on the Amazon page? I like watching them. I like watching people review axes and things like that. Axes, survival knives, all that sort of thing. Talking about the quality of the blades. So like the battle damage after, like the damage to them afterwards. You know, can they survive extensive use in the environment that you want to use it in? Likewise, can an RPG survive contact with the player base? Yeah, I need to be using the shotgun here, don't I? It can't be wasting ammunition. He says, using the shotgun. Right, Plague Toad, Grav gun, fuck it. Yeah, I ain't digging around. Yeah, I like how even like if you connect the hit. Excuse me one second. And I am back. Let's resume. Okay. Yeah, so it just baffles. I'm just generally baffled that some people will review something and then not announce that they haven't played the game, or put that at the beginning of the review. It's a waste of time, of everybody's time, to write a review and then say, "Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't played it." Yeah. And furthermore, that turns me off their works. I don't mind people reviewing books. I don't mind, like, this is the thing, like, I would review tabletop role-playing games. Absolutely. I have done. For publications, but it's like, when I play the game. Right, why don't I just get in the elevator? How about that? Can I just solve everything? Oh, munitions. I do like this. Little bits of motion. It's just nice, you know? I just think it's neat. Yeah. There should be, yeah, there should be a distinction between reviewing the book and the game. Because that is where a lot of problems lie if you don't. Like, disclosures, like disclaimers, disclosures are all important in a game reviewing. In any reviews, really. People have a right to know what it is you've received and what you've done to get to the conclusion that you have. So if you've been given a free copy, if you've been invited to an event, you know, what your relationship with the developer and the publisher is. Again, when I reviewed Haven, I spent a good minute or two explaining. I was a beta tester for the game. This was right at the beginning. I was a beta tester for the game. I have the developers on Steam. I did the Carters. Again, I mentioned, like, I actually have one of the community managers on my friends list. For no reason other than to communicate feedback. You know what, fuck you guys. Get the grav can. Shit. You know what, pal? You are too. You just shoot that out of his arse then. I mean, it being Nurgle, it wouldn't surprise me. And I know. Typical one joke Nurgle player. Or Nurgle hater, rather. No, actually, Nurgle is my favourite Chaos God. Besides Malice. Who is still canon. Unless it is explicitly stated that something is no longer canon, it is still canon. I thought it was my shotgun then, because I'm an idiot. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll finish this today, and then I'll do Forges of Corruption tomorrow. Do the entirety of that tomorrow. But I think today I want a bit of a chill day. Because I have got something I need to do today, but I'm like, well, I don't need to do it today, but I'd like to do it today. Get it done over with, and that's off, I don't know, his mind. Yeah, but, yeah. But yeah, so like with the Carters, yeah, when I did my first impressions of that. Oh, yeah, that's... I don't actually know what's going on with the Carters 2, because, like, they've remade it. So the Carters 1 never properly, well, it did, it released for about 5 seconds, and I had to put it into early access, because it was such a shit show. And how it was such a shit show after the beta, I don't know, because the beta was really good. It gave me hope for a Crash Team Racing-like game. And they come out with the Carters 2, which I played a little bit of, I was like, no, it's still a downgrade. Whoa. That's cool. So we killed all the heretics here. Good. Let's continue on. There's a lever there. We'll press that because we like pulling levers. Green is good. Green is mean. Yeah. 95% kills, so that means we need another 5% in here. If we want all the kills. Which I do. Because I would like to get all the achievements for this game. I have to get considerably better at it if I want to get Stone Artist difficulty done. Yeah. So yeah. Look at that. Sort of like graph shield things. Oh. These are the big guns that never tire. I couldn't actually tell you much about Imperial Navy stuff. I'd like to. I'd love to, but... yeah. Going up. There's a planet on its axis, rotating on its axis. That is cool though, I like that. I will say they didn't have to do a lot of the stuff they did here. They did it anyway. It works really nicely. Oh dear. Is it oh dear oh dear, or is it... oh no. That's not oh dear. That's really good. So again, every time I just go through a dream where I like to make sure I'm saving. Yeah. Yeah. What else is going on? Let's talk Warhammer, shall we, for a bit? So it's coming up to Christmas. That means that the discount boxes are coming out. So what they are is they're basically big boxes, excuse me, of Warhammer at discounted prices. Let's not lie here. The reason why Games Workshop do them is because they've got models they want to offload. So there's going to be like 3 Ordo boxes. So it's going to be like, so for example, because they want to get rid of Grey Knights, they want to get rid of the Death Watch before they make new models, or get rid of that old Dark Angels or whatever before they do the new ones. That wasn't too bad, that actually. Death is honour. The station's mausoleum, most hallowed mechanics remains for the crowd's attendants are interred here. A grim forebear of what is to come if we do not halt this foul incursion. I like the writing. I like that, just those little snippets are very evocative. Vortex grenade, there's a hole between real space and the warp, where it's devastating power. Okay, so we go. Big guns never tire. I love Gabriel Angelo's voice. There's the Empire, tied within. Destruction of Mausoleum is heresy. He's telling me that, or is that a warning, or is that a fact? And again, we couldn't really open up the Xenos chambers. I have to say the grenades are very effective. Yeah, just gorgeous. Yeah, so if you want to get into Warhammer, I'd say Christmas is probably the best time to do so. Yes, Games Workshop want you to spend a lot of money on them, but it is the best time in terms of economy. Because you're getting a lot more models for less money. I say a lot more. You're getting a discount versus buying them all individually. It's like the Dark Angels box, one of the most impressive I've seen, because it's like it has Lionel Johnson, it has the Dark Angels in, it has like the Deathwing company in it, which is quite cool. Well, some Deathwing company. What did I actually just do there? Why did I do area? This is not new. Ah! Went the complete wrong way. He's actually getting a grenade ready. Music's good. It's so good. These secrets. Yeah, just loving the art. Yeah, doors on the other side. Okay. It's a bigger area, so I will save. I've got Zinch demons here. Okay. Expect liars galore. Oh yeah, just more blue horrors. He was actually going after someone else then. Screamers, that was it. Yeah, the devs of Boltgun understood the assignment. They've really gone for the power fantasy. What Marines, or what the Marines feel like. Especially a veteran like the Stern Guard or whatever. Yeah. So I haven't seen many other boxes yet. For Warhammer, but it's they're looking good. Like the Imperial Knights box, like, cause like Warhammer podcast was saying, like in their Build a Better Battleforce video, it's like Imperial Knights are like all you need to do to fix this, just make it better. It's just make a complete knight. Like me, I'm not someone who's like all about optimization and whatnot. I don't care if ever I do like get playing 40k properly again. It'll be like I'm not bothered about optimization. I'm really not. I'm just here for a good time. Like the rules change that often. I can't go for. Oh, a bit of brain was sliding off the wall and. Oh, I'll be kidding. That was awesome. Oh, shit. That's just the heretic's lot. Yeah. The Come on, John. Aim a bit better. Right, I want to be around that way. But not just yet. See, I'm not watching the health bar, I'm basically just watching the animations to see if he's dead or not. And they can be a bit deceiving because just because of how much is going on. It ain't really worth it to use the flamer on them as melter gun on them as such. No secrets. Okay. Okay. Ah, so even if they teleport, the bomb's still attached to them, that's not bad. Oh, my gun's reloaded. To say it offers the least power, it has the longest reload animation. Oh, the shotgun. Wanna come out? Anymore? Anymore for anymore? No. Yeah. Like, I think the Sorcerer box is okay. It's not bad, like, yeah, okay, fine. The boxes aren't that good this year compared to last year. Here's the thing, that they are still good. I would, however, say that, like, not to get people to rush to give Games Workshop money, but if you want these battle forces, you kind of have to be quick about it, because scalpers, what they do is, they buy the discount boxes, and then they sell them for cheap. Yeah, nice try. I can barely tell what that is just because it's top down. With the way the sprites work. Oh dear. Yeah, so we're never meant to be able to look up and down like that. Or straight forward, gun in the middle. If something's below you, you just shoot in the straight line, and the bullets somehow hit it. Waiting orders. Let's save the game again. Sure could be good to play, I think. I think I might just play 1 rather than 2 and Infinite. Look at that. Ugh! Like, superheated remains. Oh. It's horrible. Yeah. Need a better weapon for Marines. Whose remains are these? Oh, it'll be the crew, won't it? Yeah, it goes around. Yeah, oh, hang on. Or have we been here before? These are either cultists or... No, must be like the crew defending the place. Or the cultists boarded. Round sun, status corrupted. Force, beam analysis, chaos. Conclusion, purify sun. Purify the sun. Does that involve purifying it in holy fire? By any chance? Yeah. Just putting that out there, gang. Is that what that entails? It's a gun again. I don't really use it enough. But it is a good weapon. Yeah, because scalpers, what they're doing with the battle forces is they'll buy... Oh, 0 vengeance launcher ammunition. Yay! They'll... Oh shit. They'll buy the box. And then they'll sell the parts individually. So for example, if you bought the Dark Angels box, they'd sell the Deathwing Company separate for the price that you pay for a Deathwing Company third party. And Lionel Johnson. And all the rest of it. So people are buying them. And yes, fortunately though, people do shame them. I'm not a big fan of like shame as a motivator to be a better person. But I think if people are buying these battle forces and then just stripping them and then reselling them, that's going against what was originally intended for them. They're not for you, they're for hobbyists, you know. But then again, it's the same as like what happened with graphics cards. Is like at the end of the day, doesn't really matter who it's for. If can't take a shortcut. Come the way. Okay, fair enough. Well, that was a grenade then. Like, how many times has that happened now where we've opened a door and there's a Chaos Terminator right in front of it? It's exactly the sort of thing that the Deathwing tried to warn us about. I think I'll save my Kraken rounds. See, Colts I can deal with the shotgun, no problem. I came with a grenade blast. Where has he gone? So yeah, if you can get those battle bosses, but I know some of them will probably sell faster than others. And it's a shame that they do, because I know everyone wants what they want or whatnot. But yeah, Games Workshop don't really do Black Friday stuff, but you just might be able to find a third-party person, third-party seller who will do Black Friday deals. And even then, even if you can't get Citadel stuff or Games Workshop miniatures, you might still be able to get things like Cromlech, or one of the other manufacturers, TT Combat stuff. If you want terrain, there's loads of 3D printers out there. If you want to do custom bases, again, there are people doing that stuff. Okay, can't use that ammunition yet, so I'll have to go with this. Purchase complete. I haven't looked thoroughly through this place. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, like one thing I like about BattleTech is like apparently there's very few editions of it. There's one unified rule set. Because like you've got two games. You've got like the more advanced one. It's called like Alpha 1 or something like that, or Assault, like that what it's called. I'm pretty sure it begins with A. I can tell you that much about it. And then you've got like you've also got like MechWarrior as well, like the RPG side of it. Just great, you know. I was like, yeah, you don't need to do much with it, and the models are also like on average like $6 a pop. Okay, right. So same as before, focus on the boss. Yes, there are bigger threats, but I need the boss taken care of. Will he appear until... Okay, so don't shoot him when his shield's up. Okay. Alright, I think it just spawns the enemies anyway, so that's handy. Still counts towards total kills as well, that's good. And there's the door. Why am I going around collecting goodies? I don't know, I think I'm just... this is why I'm a Blood Ravens player. I just collect all this stuff. Check the time. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to wrap this up. Venice of Damnation. The Sorcerer has done something profane to the Warp Drive. Beam of chaotic energies being vented directly into the sun. Ascend the device. Reach the Sorcerer. Ooh, ascend. So, excuse me, we'll have a quick sip. Because it is 10:30. So I'm not going to say, I doubt very much it's going to be like another 2 hours of this, but the sooner I get this done, the sooner I can start with my day properly. Because I got up way too early. My bloody alarm went off this morning. I thought I'd set it for next week, but evidently not. It's this Monday, not next. Excuse me 1 second, what's this? Right, 1 second. I would love to get into the habit of telling people to fuck off when I'm on holiday. If they were sorry to bother me, they wouldn't be bothering me. A little faith in me. The thing is now, is I've opened the floodgates. I respond to that message. Because that means that anyone can do it. But I do take pleasure in ignoring messages from colleagues. I'm horrible at that, I know. Look at this. You know when I said like this is like the homing balance in Sonic? I wasn't wrong, was I? I would like to play Sonic Adventure 2 for that channel. I have to play Sonic Adventure 1 as well. Which I've only played little bits of, and it's a shame because it's a very good game. I know it is. You just need to play it. The idea there's like multiple campaigns, different characters, and they're all different rather than just the good and evil campaign of Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Yeah, that's a bit of a big deal for me. Any secrets? No, right, let's carry on. Oh shit, it's you. That's the most success I've had running away from an aspiring champion. I just say an Aspie champion, I do apologise. An aspiring champion. So what happens when we don't enunciate? Don't want to do the summon? Okay, I get it. These environments are amazing, like... Aesthetics are wonderful. I still stand by that with some of these I said earlier, but yeah. I think in future, like in fairness to my colleague there, I hadn't actually told them that I'd done the thing that they asked me to do. So what I'm going to do next time I'm on leave, I'm actually going to just have to leave a message saying to everyone, saying here's what I've done. Here's what I was in the process of before the day ended. Here's what I'm going to do when I come back. I think that's going to make it a lot less painful for everybody involved. We're going to have Boltgun. Oh, we don't need that anymore, do we? I just want to say again, I love the Vengeance Bolt, the Vengeance launcher has come back. I'm so glad that's come back into the game. I don't think it's in Space Marine 2. And if it isn't, why? So like, oh yeah, someone actually did a 3D print of it as well, but it's only in America. So it's like one, they've only done the files for it, so I don't think you can actually buy the individual piece. And even if I could, it'd cost a fortune to ship it over. But yeah, I'd definitely equip my Blood Ravens with one of those. I think, like a heavy gunner or something. All directions lead to the victory for the Blessed Emperor. With the Space Marines, that might mean there's an aspiring champion somewhere. Just look for something. Display. Okay. I was just wondering if there was a left-handed mode. I've been playing a flash game, well not a flash game, like an internet game called deadshot.io every now and again. And it's great because you can have left-handed mode. Like, I mean, the guns display left-handed. And it's like, not enough games are doing that. Why? Why don't we have left-handed mode? You know? I'm holding the gun, the gun's on left side of the screen. Yeah. It would be on that side of the screen for you. So yeah, like, why don't we have that in games? We had this with, like, Unreal Tournament, we had this with Quake, we had this with... Well, I wouldn't say Doom, because that was more in the centre. But yeah, why don't we have that? That was so cool. Let me check as well. 69% kills, bloody hell. That must mean that either new areas opened up or we've missed a lot of kills. Oh! Pleasant surprise. So I'd like to get the Baltec. I just like some of the models as well. Some of the lore seems cool. I mean, I probably would end up preferring, like, Adeptus Titanica and Adeptus Titanicus or Legion Superialis anyway. But even then, like Games Workshop, and I don't like this for them. I like them for this, rather. Is that when they were making Legion Superialis, oh, low flyers over today. When they were making Legions Imperialis, they made the scale like 2mm up, so instead of like 6mm, they made it 8mm. So that means that you can't use your old epic 40k models, or other sort of epic scale games. It's like, no, and you can't use those models in other games either. They're epic scale, because they don't work. Because they're too big, and they'll either give you an unfair advantage or disadvantage. I don't like that. I don't like that against Workshop. I can appreciate why they might have done it. I still don't like it though. Ooh. Oh yeah, saw on Reddit someone did a really good camo cloak today. Like, it was so good that, like, it actually took me a few seconds to understand what I was looking at. That's just how good it was. And they said, like, just for a bit of fun, here's this camo cloak. It's just amazing. Let's look at some orc infrastructure then. Architecture. Oh! Now you tell me! Fucking sliding mechanism. Go on, get the aspiring champion. I don't know if there is one, but it'd be fucking funny, wouldn't it? Hey! They got the Terminator with it. What a game. What a fucking game. Only in Boltgun. That was amazing. Bravo! Bravo to the devs there. I love things like this. They've done a really good job. Right, that's a sparring champion. I need to where he's coming up. Okay. I fear no man with that thing, it scares me. Here's Malum Caedo, like, just shrugging off this, like, bogies being flicked at him. The Grey Knight's like, oh, I'm corrupted! The pollution stains me! It's like, David's a poxwalker. Oh! The fruit of the head corrodes my armour. Dave, you're in the best armour in the game. Your gene seed is that of the Emperor. In fact, there's a question I need to find out. Let's do. The Grey Knights are this, like, they're called the 666th chapter. But I think they were founded during around the time of the heresy, so wouldn't there be a legion? Are they a chapter? I don't really know. He's having as much luck hitting me as I am him. Apparently that was a secret. I don't think we're going to get kills for this mission. 79%, no. I think we've missed quite a few somewhere. Right, is everything loaded? Ah, so the heavy bolter, when you get the munitions, the Omnissiah, the Blessing of the Omnissiah, you can see 300 ammo as opposed to 200. Max, so that's good. Or 250 max it was. See, it does count for a lot. Yeah, just seeing if I could actually jump in there. Again, electrocuted water, very Spyro. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the artisans. The Dreamweavers. Blessed are the Dreamweavers. They've got the music down to a T, haven't they? It's very, Still have one aspiring champion, so... That's good. I'm just thinking about the final boss. They're not going to make it easy, are they? Oh! I think that's the next level as well. So I'm guessing I've got to hit a button. I love this area. I'm just going to take a quick screenshot just because I love... there's just something about this that I just love so much. Maybe just because it's different. Maybe just because it harkens back to Spyro. As it always does. Right. So now my goal is to basically power down this gun thing. Ah, of course, hang on. What's me up there? We'll just use the elevator to get down here though. Okay, right, I guess we're going back up then. Until we figure out what the hell to do. Got a red key if that helps. Have I got the fucking stuff? Ah, there. My god, the yellow paint was actually useful. It wasn't insulting my intelligence, it was simply stating a fact about it. I'm gonna need the ammo because I'm careless. Second. Appears as though my neighbours are having construction done. That's explain the noise. But I'll just take a piss like they normally do. Have I had a message come through that I haven't heard? No. No, but thanks for doing that, John. Really appreciate it. I'll not disturb you again on leave. That thumping is starting to do my fucking head. Hopefully it'll be done soon. Then you look, they're having some fucking soundproofing put in. So yeah, they're slamming on the goddamn walls every day. Okay. Engage purge protocol. Look at him dodging. Nope, I definitely do not want to use that. Just want a shotgun. Where's the champion? Stuffle timing. Ah, God, that's okay. Right, grav cannon. Purchase all there we go. 100% kills. I can collect all the goodies for ourselves. Yeah, I better make sure I save something for the next missions. Oh, I can save the game as well. Oh, fuck. Grenades everywhere. Good job there's a dime a dozen. And then Forges of Corruption tomorrow, if I'm feeling like I don't want to do it today. I'll probably just play some more Sims tonight and just take a break from Boltgun today. Once I've beaten this, and then I'll do Forges of Corruption tomorrow. Might be able to do it all in one part. But yes, I will make it known that it is indeed the DLC. It is a paid DLC as well. Right, any more enemies? Any more goodies? Yes, I need all the armor I can get, so I have to pick up all the health stuff. Okay. That was probably just one boss of many as well. Let's save. That's what we always do. There's a jump pack to get over there. Yeah, I don't really want to jump pack from the beam is. Or can we jump? You know what, I'm not going all the way up again. Jump pack, where are you? Was the elevator? Okay. It's easier to jump back in than it is. Oh. Hallelujah. Oh. Infinite ammo, you mother. Can I jump into that? Yes, I can. Do you know what happens when you jump into that, John? You can die. Oh, I've got all the secrets. Right, I'm gonna have to save this save file. Ah, we've got to navigate the entire fucking level again. No. Right, where's the hole we gotta go through? There we go. That's one place we need to be. Now I want to be somewhere else. There was another secret. Oh. In fact, while we're saving, because I need to assess a couple of things as well. This is a thank you. And again, I'm sorry to disturb you. Perfect, thank you. Good. Good. Now, I take it back. Thank you for saying... I'm not going to say it's not a problem, because then that's going to... Because normally I'm like, no problemo. It's my standard messaging format. No problem, no problemo. Listen, they are very apologetic at times, but they don't half piss me off. That's what I was looking for. No! Ah! I didn't want to go into the fire. Thank you. Right, quick save again. Boom. Now, is it saying to go up there? No, it's not. It's sending me over that way. But I fucked up again. Oh, Christ in heaven. Right. Is it just saying to go over this way? I can deal with that, but where to now? Oh, do I just shoot these? Oh! Seems to have made that more intense, okay. Do I have to go around? Shooting them both? No, or do I just go that way? Oh, he's a fucking idiot, I am. Oh, of course, yeah. Because I am honestly, my brain is absolutely cooked. Right now we're going up here. Of course, as an aspiring champion. I don't know what else is going on with 40k, to be honest. Warhammer in general. I ain't got a fucking clue. Or Battletech. If there's more Battletech stuff in the UK, I probably would actually do. Like, there is actually a Battletech scene, in the UK. One of my mates is part of it, and yeah, would you believe that? We've got it here. Preparations for third level extremists. Good. Oh, gee whiz. Okay, let's go. Here we are. No fear. Your crusade draws to a close. The final battle is at hand. Heretics and demons pollute the command decks. And may the Sorcerer reclaim the fragment and put an end to this heresy. Oh. Okay. Left click. Ah, what? What the fuck? Engage combat rituals. The Emperor protects. They're giving me everything. Oh, bless them. They think this is going to help me. Secret discovered. Munition spoon. Lock and load. Oh, that is what a fucking review. Oh dear. Okay, let's save that. Sorcerer! Not interested in you. Be the heretic. take. Just deal with the green and clean one first. Yeah. Sorcerer shields depends on the green and clean one. Just need to where the sorcerer is now. Seeing him. Fortunately, his projectiles are fairly slow. Tumulus Samael. I have a feeling I know that name from 40k somewhere, but I don't know. I like how they've actually given him a name now as well. He's not just the sorcerer. I think it's only fair that a named Space Marine has a named foe. The aspect of siege will destroy you. I'm guessing that means this is a phase 2. Yes. Okay, what have we got? Crab cannon, ball kites. Okay, we have to do a lot of change. That wasn't a good idea. No, that wasn't a good idea either. The shield. There's apparently 10 secrets here. Or of doom melee damage. Yep. Done a lot of damage there with that alone, but I need to heal up. Got 15 health. And save, okay. Save and go. In fact, let's save as well. Excuse me 1 second. It's fine. So, let's continue. Save, don't we? Okay. 80 grav cannon. Still gonna stick with the Malum Caedo if I can. No, I can't. Fucking hell. That's what happens when you suffer the witch to live. Plasma gun. Plasma gun! spirit of the 80s child. Or the 90s child of the Space Crusade advert. Lend me your power. And I've just bolstered this. Okay. I'm still in fire, that's not good. I've got 8 health. I think this is it for me, chums. Oh, it's not the Emperor provides, doesn't he? Okay. I have to deal with some of the minions. It's just everything has fucking projectiles. Here we go. Have a little swing around. Let's save here. So he's lost his shield. So now hopefully he's open. He himself is open. Something else open to attack. Oh no, Lord Change is still alive. Did that miss? Yes, it did. What have I got? Okay, my grav cannon's good, so go with that. Just have to get up to him. Done a lot of damage there, that's good. Okay, and save. And save. Okay. Fact. Oh, melee smash, good. So I can duke it out. I can endure that. Very well. I represent chaos undivided. God, hope to defeat me. Is he back? What's he tethered to this time? I think he's just attached himself to different enemies now. I think that was a Screamer of Zinj. Ah, a bit of a waste. Done that. Just on nuisance control right now. What have we got? Actually, the heavy bolter takes out blow drones quite well. To be honest, the only thing they're really damaging is my fucking print. Yeah, I just gotta give him less things to attach his shield to. It's taking damage at least, that's good. Okay. Attach the shield to something else. That's how he's doing this, is he? Okay. Yeah, so he's attaching his shield to other enemies, so until that enemy's been slain, he can't be killed. It's a cool mechanic for all intents and purposes, but it's annoying. Oh shit. You said Chaos Undivided, I was worried it meant the aspiring champions. So even if the sky teleports, he's going to have to deal with the bombs attached to him. Okay, now I need some more health resources because I've lost a lot. Okay. Even he's struggling to shield against that. Right, just seen him there. Grav cannon. Oh, go over. Oh yeah.
Excellent work. With the Sorcerer defeated and the Mechanicus device destroyed, we bought Grya time. Now give me the fragment. It must be contained. Without this to power the device, the warp rift will begin to close itself. But this isn't over. The scars of chaos run deep. Who knows what foul entities linger here and on Grya? There are still heretics to purge. Ready your weapon.
She's an excellent choice of voice actor, but I just sick of hearing her Sabaton and Mountain Blade, and now this. She's everyone's favourite voice actor lately. I think Tom Baker did something in Warhammer. I can't remember. Oh yeah, he did the narration for Fire Warrior. That's a game I got to play as well. Nice 9 kills. Fuck you. Credits. Yeah, I like to sit through the credits for these things. The rest of the Oric Digital team is so recruited team. So Rahul Kohli did Malum Caedo. Rachel Atkins did the Inquisitor. Matthew Walker did the Inquisitor. You know what? This song's probably going to end up getting DMCA'd or whatever, so... So don't blame me if this video gets banned in your country. But no, how was it? Honestly, it was a good game though. In all seriousness, it was a very good game. I think they had 3 writers for this. Yeah, it was good. It's good. I like to see lots of QA testers there. It's really good. Yeah, I liked it. I thought Boltgun was good. It warmed on me, I think, only because I was doing it for the video. I wouldn't be playing this really on my own unless I was on my own. I wouldn't be playing this without the sort of video going on in the background because it was just, I'm just not that bothered. I wasn't really that bothered about it. But it's been fun to actually play it. And honestly, like, I'm fine with using the videos as a motivator to play games and get through my backlog and such. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. I think it's long enough. In fact, how long were we? Oh, sorry, let's go through. Yeah, so my total playtime. So the last 2 weeks I've been playing about 12.5 hours. So that's not too bad for what it is, like 25 quid. Yeah. And of course you can always play on higher difficulties as well if you so choose. Yeah, it's just a fine game. And I think that's why Boltgun did as well as it did, and that's why... well, no, Space Marine 2 has sort of done a few new things that are just quite good. But what makes it so good is... like, it's just more of the same. It just takes a formula that works and does it. And, yeah. I'm good with that. Oh, nice. Some good stuff there. That's cool. So yeah. Yeah. This will have worked on this game over the years. Using Oblivion by D-Rock, original Sorcerer by Matthew Walker. Thank you for playing. So yeah, that was good, that. Oh, and look at that. Now we get the Forge of Corruption screen. I'm guessing that's Forge of Corruption anyway. So I wonder what the ending would have been if there was a Forges of Corruption. It's the Benefactorum. So yeah, okay. What if we press continue? It's just, okay, it takes you there, that's fine. Quit menu. That's interesting, okay then. Okay. So we'll see how Forge Description goes. I'm going to play that thing tomorrow. Probably do it in its entirety. Let's see how that goes. So that should take me a few hours to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I ain't got much more to add than that, but yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah. We'll do that tomorrow. Alright, I've wasted enough of your time. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I look forward to doing the next part of a Boltgun. Take care, and ta for now, at long last.